it was starting to look a little ridiculous. Like it was starting because he wears hats all the time. So like he would get like the lettuce kind of thing, and then it started getting so long to the point where it was straightening back out. It was bad. It was really bad.
I also
like a new trend to me.
I was like, oh, I should get a mullet, and she was like, don't get a mullet. She was like, do not get a mullet. And then like even the one guy at work, he got a mullet, and I was just like, is that a mullet? And he tried to tell me no, it was not. And I'm like,
who got a mullet? Ty?
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross.
It's not like the mullet's back in. I don't know when it became back in, but it's like
all the rage with like grade 8.
Yeah, you gotta get back. You gotta get back at it. My fucking my barber Pat, he has a mullet, and he's fucking just living with it.
He's the only person that I can think of off the top of my head that actually pulls it off, though.
So I was gonna say there are certain people I think that can pull it off.
There's definitely people.
Yeah. Rain, is her mic going too? You good?
I think so. Jill, talk.
Yeah. I think I was.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay.
I was a little bit.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know what it is. Like some people do bring back like old ass trends or whatever. Like even denim. He was the one. I swear, Pat was the one that brought back denim, bro.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Denim went away.
I did. Like I never seen anybody wear more denim than my buddy Pat, and he'll show up downtown.
What is it, like Canadian tuxedo?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
He got a mullet, and then right after the mullet, he was like,
man,
Canadian tuxedo. And I was like, bro, you rocking this shit now? And he was like, yeah, no, I'm rocking it. I was like, that's mad respect. It's respect.
Yeah,
I can't, there's like, you got a certain style, and certain people can rock it, but I'm just like, I'm not.
I think part of it too is you have to have the confidence to do it. You know, you can't just like hide your yourself with that. You got to really, like, he's like, yeah, I own it. It's also like, okay, I guess he owns it.
Yeah. It's amazing that people can do that. Cause I can't, I feel like I'm just like, I went through all my closet the other day and I'm like, man, I only have dark clothes. Like I have not a shade of a different color. Like, you know what I mean? It's all just dark. Yeah. It just hides everything. Especially like if you got kids and stuff, like making a mess or something.
Wait.
No,
that was crazy. That was fucking crazy.
I meant like I just meant a mess. Cancel him. I've already got clipped. What are we? 2 minutes in? I've already got clipped. Oh, God damn it.
Where's Chase?
Maybe we do have to wait for Chase. You can back me up. You'll say something fucking off the cuff or whatever.
Oh yeah, we should probably mention Chase was late for recording, so we started without him. It's kind of up in the air. Yes or no? Maybe he'll join in the middle of it. But,
maybe, yeah.
We'll see. He's fired, and Jill is now the co-host.
Jill, every time we do this, it's like Chase is now fired. Chase has now lost his job again. Yeah. It's probably been like the third time Chase has lost his job.
Oh, man.
But he's like that. Third
time's a charm, yeah.
But like, how's it going with all like the Mom Said Duck stuff, the poem stuff? I know you had a thing recently, right? You had a thing where you did you rent out the Chrysler Theater? What was it?
No, not the Chrysler. So yeah, because I was looking. It feels like it feels like it's like a wind blown in here. Did you just get that draft?
It's me. It's the fan. I turned it on.
Why is it turn it on?
Because I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'll keep it on me.
I was thinking about to talk, and then I was like.
Sorry, my bad. It's right. You guys are gold. I run a hot.
That's the AC though. Like the AC
but
is right above us.
As soon as it shut off and we got going, I was hot. again. I was like, holy fuck.
He's like, everybody is. I'll make this thing spin. Meanwhile, Rain's a blanket.
My bad. I'm the fucking one that's hot here. Sorry, it's me.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so I noticed today that the last time that I was here was in July last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so I was like, okay, so what has happened since then? A lot of stuff has happened, actually. So after my show, Mother's Day last year, that was my 4-year Mom Said Duck anniversary. And then so I decided right after that first show, since it went so well, that I was going to have a second show also at the Corda, and it was a Christmas special. So I bumped up my ticket sales from 50. For some reason, I capped it at 50 for the first show. It was the number I was comfortable with. But the theater holds 100, so I'm like, I'll see if I can sell 100, and I sold them overnight.
Oh, wow. There you go.
I remember talking about this last time, and that was impressive that you sold all of them in the one time. So that's great. 100 is awesome.
Yeah.
You doubled it overnight. That's crazy.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I was pretty excited. Yeah. And then, that one went awesome as well. It was kind of... I needed to do that second one to see if it was just like a fluke or something, that first one, but like the second one was just as awesome and just as special as the first one. So that was cool. So that was November. And then I had another show this past Mother's Day, Friday night or Mother's Day weekend at Anchor Coffee House, which is where I work. And so I did like a very sort of wholesome show at Anchor. And so that one sold out actually in pre-sale because I have a newsletter called Fresh Poem Friday. And so I offer everything to my Fresh Poem Friday newsletter subscribers first, and then to the general audience after that, Instagram basically, and Facebook. And so, yeah, I wasn't even able to offer it to anybody because it sold out in pre-sale. I only was able to sell 35 tickets because I had another 10 set aside for friends and family and whatever. So, but still 45 people were there. Yeah. And that one sold out super fast too. And that show was awesome as well. Very different vibe, but very cool too. And then, yeah, my next show is going to be at the Capitol Theater.
There you go. That's
September.
Awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah,
and what's that one hold? I forget what the Capitol Theater holds.
So there's actually 2 theaters within the Capitol Theater.
Yeah.
There's the Kelly Theater and the Pentastar. So the Kelly Theater holds 200. The Pentastar holds 600. So I'm going to be at the Kelly. I thought I should be a little realistic. Maybe not jump into the 600 person 600, audience.
See where we're at. Hey, you never know.
Honestly,
you never know.
It's been like there's been a lot of a lot of buzz and stuff, and people are excited, and I'm excited, and so
if you sell 200, you're gonna do the other theater. The 600?
I'm like, do you jump from 2 to 6? I don't.
Yeah,
fuck it, Jill. Fuck it. I'm telling you to do it, Jill. I'll do it. I'm telling you.
Fuck it. We'll shout it out on our stuff too.
Yeah, I'll fucking definitely
guys.
shout it out. Hell yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. That's good for you. I'm so happy to hear that's actually going well.
Thank you.
And it's good that you stuck with it. I think it's very interesting when you have people who have like certain passions and certain projects. Like you'll hear a lot of people say that, but they almost like divert. Like, you know what I mean? Things get hard, things divert. Yeah. But it's cool that even Anchor, like that coffee place you work at, they even let you do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's very open. You could never do that in a corporate setting. No. You could never do that in a corporate setting. Oh my God,
it's night and day. Yeah, like they foster Mom Said Duck. Like every time I see any of them, like what's going on with Mom Said Duck, or they saw something on my stories or whatever, they want to hear more about it. Yeah, they've been amazing. They've fostered it for sure.
And that's what you need. And you need people that support you like that. Especially like it's almost nice that it's like a place that you can work, but it almost maybe doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean? There's no way a place like that's so open to that. There's no way it feels like you're going into work every day.
I mean, don't get me wrong, my feet hurt after working.
I was gonna say it is very much still a job.
Yeah. It's still a job, but like for a job to be as open
in terms
as
of
they are with stuff like that.
mentally and like emotionally, it's like my dream job. Like it's like I get to. I'm a very outgoing person. I love being around people, and so I get my energy from people and talking to people. Like I never need like a minute. Like when I get home, it's not like I'm like, oh my God, I can't talk to another person. I'm ready to talk to it. I could do another whole shift again and not think twice about it. But that's who I am, right? I just like that vibe or whatever. I like being around people at all times. So I love it. Like if my feet didn't get sore, it would be like the world's most perfect job. And also though, I'm like an old lady in there compared to everybody else. Like everybody else is at least 5 years younger than me, I think is the next youngest person. So I always laugh and I'm like, grandma's here, you know, like trying to pick up a box. Like I'm like, oh my God, I'm showing my age again. I'm like sweating, like perimenopause is kicking in. I'm like, good Lord. I don't know if I fit in with these young folk, but I have fun, that's for sure.
That's all that matters, that you have fun. Because I remember even last time you came on, we talked about how when you were on maternity leave and then you knew you were going to come back or you knew you were not going to go back to work like 5 days or something before you were supposed to go back.
Yeah, I lost my job. Yeah,
I remember
I was told
that.
I wasn't going back.
But I remember it's funny because I was thinking about after you left about a corporate job. It's like you were talking about how like your husband was originally the one that kind of pushed you to do the Mom Said Duck. Like, why don't you do these things with the poems? Like, why are you not like, you know, go down the avenue?
Great memory.
It's almost like if he never said something, you never would maybe went down that route. And I think about that because it's like I don't ever think you're too like it's not too late in life to start something that you want because I've never subscribed to that. I think that's just a loser mentality to think like that because it's not too late. I understand people have certain circumstances, all that stuff, but it just for you to be able to go and do something like that and like and you even knew like, man, what was I doing? Like that's what you said. You're like, I don't even know what I was doing in a corporate setting. Like how unhappy I was. How that like you know it's just so different now. And I think about that a lot when you said that because I was like that's actually important. That's a good message that people should hear. You know what I mean? People should hear like, hey, if this is not something that's making you happy going into work every day, especially what you were doing, because you were like, what, the complaint? Like,
Yeah,
the complaint
HR,
department?
labor relations.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, you got to listen to everyone complain to you all day. That's not...
It's built into your job that it's a net negative.
Honestly,
like,
literally
you're
it is.
the person that people come to complain to.
Yeah.
And people go to school for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I went to school for it.
HR. There you go. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. And then like you're in like, I'm in like an office, or, the job before that was a cubicle, or it's just so like you're in fluorescent lights and like everything's gray and like, taupe.
Yeah.
And it's like just like your whole like every piece of your energy is sucked out of you. And then you got to go home. And in my case, got to be a mom. I got to, all those things. But because I was contributing financially, I was just kind of like, oh, well, this is it. This is, I just have to put up with this, and then I can go home. And then when this whole situation happened to me, it's definitely been like a soul awakening, I suppose you could say. And although I was forced into it, looking back, I wouldn't change it for anything. At the time, I was like depressed, when it happened. But looking back, I would never have met you guys. I never would have, traveled down this journey, this path that I'm on. So I'm super grateful.
And it's
for
a
it now.
way better path.
Oh,
it's a way
so
better
much
path.
cooler.
Yeah,
so much cooler. I can say fuck anytime I want. I even named my brand Mom Said Duck. I'll change it to type in the effort into a text message. Autocorrects to duck. That's where the name comes from. So. Yeah.
It's way better.
Rebellious now.
And I think even a lot of people, like you said, like going into the office with the fluorescent lights, like it's just like, God, it's draining probably to go in there and be like, fuck, I got to do this all again. And it's like, even if you're like, I sometimes think when I go into work, I'm like, fuck, I haven't even made a dent. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't even made a dent in my working career yet. Fuck.
Yeah. You're thinking about retirement at like 27.
I'm like, fuck.
For sure.
Ugh. I just, I think, like we talked about it before, but it's almost like you need that side passion. I don't think enough people in life have side passions because it's like if you're just known to work, like go in, go through the motions, come home, and you're also going through the motions, it could probably put you in a very dark space. Maybe not right then and there, you don't think about it, but over the years and years and years of doing it, it's probably just a waste.
But that's a lot of people's reality, and I also understand that like. I'm in a place where, I'm not like a single mom or something like that. Right. So it's like, I have my husband as I used to be the breadwinner and now he is. And, so it's nice that I have that support. Like I'm not, I guess I'm not, blind to the fact that like not everybody can do what I'm doing, right? It sounds all great and but it's not everybody's reality. So I guess with Mom Said Duck, I try to sort of bring them out of their reality and into this fun sphere for that 90 minutes that I'm on stage or whatever, just to kind of break you out of that. Because that is a lot of people's reality. That was my reality, and it would have been had I not lost my job. It would have probably been my reality forever. So I get it, like no shade on sticking to it and doing what you got to do for your family and stuff like that either. So, but
even when you were in that corporate setting, and I imagine when you did all the other stuff, I don't know your life personally, but I imagine it probably gave you more time with your kids, probably gave you more time with your family.
What, like the Mom Said Duck?
Yeah, the Mom Said Duck and Anchor, right? Like I imagine that you got more options. Like it's funny because I was talking to this one guy where he was very unhappy of he was going to places that he didn't even enjoy really going to. And he was like, man, I feel like I'm just like missing time from my kids growing up. And then it was like recently he changed all of it. Like he figured out a way to work from home. Cool. He's like, man, I got to wake up every morning. I get to feed my kids breakfast. I got to kiss them before they go to school. Cool. I get to do all that. And it's like, he goes, I'm way happier. Yeah. I'm like way happier than what I was doing before.
Yeah. And money's not everything, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, if that's what's eating you alive, and then it's up to you to change it, right? And that guy did. So kudos to him.
It's like cool. Keeping your head down, figuring out a way. Because there is a way. I don't like it. Like you said, making ends meet, but there is a way. There is a way of like figure it out, man. Like, or, for some people, it's just moving. Like, you know what I mean? So, or it could, because the same thing could happen if you work at home all the time, right? Maybe you're because then that becomes your work, which is also another weird thing for people. Like, I get working from home is probably like a luxury in a lot of sense, but what about if it's like, man, all I do is sit at home all day in front of this fucking computer.
Walls. Exactly.
When excuse me, when my mom, because my mom works from home, she started like during COVID and stuff, and even before all of that stuff, my excuse me, Jesus. My aunt has been working from home for like probably over 20 some odd years because she's a book editor and stuff, so she doesn't ever have to go to like her office or whatever. But when my mom first started, she gave her like a bit of advice and saying like, don't let your home become your work, like, because then you do get into that mentality of I'm always at work, like,
right.
So my aunt, she said when she wakes up and she's about to go like into work, she'll go and she'll get ready and like she puts on like work clothes, like fancy clothes, goes, sits down, does her job, and then she allows herself when she's done to kind of unwind, get undressed. And so she's in that I'm at work and now I'm at home.
Showered. She put deodorant on. She brushed her teeth. She like did, she did
the whole like work, like get ready with me, like work stuff. Just to, it seems like, oh, she's just going to sit in her office, but no, it's having that line, that boundary of work ends at this time and now this is home time.
Right.
And that's,
you probably need to have that line too, right? Like you need that line, like for.
That's not to fucking get on a soapbox or anything, and I don't even have fucking kids, but that always pisses me off when people say like when there's like stay-at-home moms and it's like, oh, how they don't have a real job or whatever. Their fucking home is their job all the time. All the time. That makes me so mad. Sorry, we gotta get off that.
Yeah.
No, because I see TikToks about that shit, about how stay-at-home moms don't have real jobs and stuff. It's like, no, their kids are their jobs. It's all the time, though. They don't get to clock out.
Definitely one of those things.
Oh, shit. Clock it in.
Oh, shit.
Sit next to you.
All right, go sit next.
I've never done this before.
Look who showed up.
All right.
So this is your
Chase.
replacement.
Yeah, all right. This spot sucks.
He's not used to sitting there.
Everybody welcome Chase.
Chase, hey, welcome to the podcast.
Hey,
man.
guys.
Nice to meet you.
Awkward.
Hey, good to see you.
That's-
I fired you when you were
Nice
gone.
to see it. That's cool. That's fine. I'm probably going to fire for my real job next week anyway.
That went everywhere.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned mug right after work, eh?
I stole this.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. And this too, but I stole it from us, so it doesn't count. So what are you guys talking about?
We're talking
Rain was on a rain was on a fucking
I was on a bit of a rant there.
Rain was
No, you're
going
probably
on.
good that you cut me off.
Yeah.
But
What are you
anyways,
talking about? Just start from the top.
no.
I'm going to have my dinner real quick.
Just stay-at-home moms and how they. I read something recently, and I'm gonna get the number wrong, but I think it was like something like stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home mom works like something like 90 hours a week or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like
Light work.
Yeah. Pardon? Light
Shut
work? Is that
up.
what he said?
He said light work. He's a fucking asshole.
Well, it's funny because like I remember when I was working at Chrysler and I would look around at, I was like, nowhere near having kids yet. And, hadn't met the one or anything like that. So I was like totally out of it. And I remember seeing women going on maternity leave and I remember thinking like, fuck, must be nice. Like, like must be nice. And then I did it. Holy shit.
No,
like,
fuck that.
You don't understand
Not
how
fuck that.
much time and attention a little tiny baby needs from you. And then when they're sleeping, which like, so they sleep a shitload when they're born. And then like, as they get older, they sleep less, right? So you would think that because they're sleeping a lot, that you're going to get a lot done.
No.
It's insane, like how much you end up doing. And then if you're like a first time parent, then you're just like tripping out half the time because you're like, are they breathing? Are they this? Are they that? Like it's just like it's crazy. It's a lot. Like there were definitely a lot of days where like the dishes would be piled and the laundry wouldn't be done and the beds aren't made and the house looks like shit and the baby's crying and my husband walks in and I'm like, I look like a hot mess and I'm like, take her. I can't do this anymore. Like, yeah, but it's like, and then you're like, what did I do? And then you start feeling mom guilt because you like barely played with the baby and then you and your head's all over the place and your hormones are whacked and all. It's until you do it. And I actually just had this conversation with my neighbor today. We were working out together during the pandemic and we started just recently working out again together in her backyard. And she has a baby now. So she's got the baby monitor there now. And she's like, I get it now, Jill. I get it. Because we used to do this when my little our second was his age, and she's like, okay, I'm like, see, it's nuts, it's crazy.
Like,
You can't understand it until you're in it, like how much attention they need from you.
Like you can have the knowledge going in and being like, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. It's gonna be, you know, blah blah blah. But then like I can only fucking imagine. I'm gonna be a hot mess. I'm gonna be a fucking wreck.
But like know this, that we all are. Like everyone, it's true. Honestly, it's true. Like everyone is, and the people that have it together or seem to have it together, there's other shit that they're just like the surface have it together. Like there's shit going on that you don't know about, and like they're like her and their husband are like there or whatever. There's shit going on for sure.
Yeah.
Like nobody has it together.
Shit's
If
in the
there's
fan.
anything I know for sure, it's that nobody has it together as a mom, especially as a new mom, because you're trying to figure it all out.
And I can like just to bring it back to more to like mom said duck and stuff, but like to have a partner that's so supportive of your passions and that kind of thing, I can only imagine how much easier that probably made it. Easier, quote unquote, because it's going to be difficult no matter what. There's the whole it takes a village thing too. But like when you're going through such a hard time, when you had lost your job so unexpectedly, and then for your husband to still be able to sit there and be like, no, okay, now use this to fuel you and do your passions and stuff. That's got to be fucking awesome. Yeah. That's so sick. Yeah, give a round of applause for the fucking husband.
For Brad, honestly.
Shout out Brad.
Shout out to Brad. Yeah, he gets a lot of shout outs, that guy.
Actually, we're taking
You hype him up too much.
I do. I hype him up a lot. But it's true. He is. He is the best human I ever met in my whole life. And it's because of things like that. And he's just so genuine. And he's just like top notch. Like, if anytime I like get down on myself about, you know, this, that, or the other, we all do it. I always go, but you have Brad. Like, you have Brad. How did you score Brad? I don't know. Have you seen? He's hot too. Like,
pull up Brad.
Brad, he's not just like perfect in every. He's also hot. I'm like, look at him. Like, how the fuck did
me and Chase, we decide in fact.
Would it be on your mom said duck?
We'll let you know. We'll let you know what's really happening.
I think I have a birthday post. A couple. He just had his birthday in May. Right there.
What
there
the fuck?
Fucking Brad. Brad's a stud.
What's going on with Brad?
Brad's a stud.
What's Brad do?
He's an architect.
Yeah, so he's fucking smart.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Hey, Brad.
But he's hitting the weights too. And cutting hair. Fuck yeah.
Guy, I'm telling you.
This is a jack of all trades.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's good. He's a good guy. He's a great cook. He's
I hate seeing someone like Brad.
I hate
I know. I feel
so
like
much cooler
tires
than
are
me.
gonna get slashed soon because I talk him up.
That's
so
bullshit.
Fucking.
Is it okay if I'm a hater?
Much. You want to be a Brad?
It was instant.
Yeah.
Like me and I saw him, I was like,
Yeah, he's athletic.
I can't like this guy.
I know.
So
I
much
get
cooler
it.
than me.
I get it. I love that we're watching this whole video.
Well, hell yeah.
I'm about to watch the whole working of this.
did you call him an absolute sex pot?
I did, yeah. I
1 second, I'm gonna text my girl getting mad at her for a minute. You ever tell anyone that I'm
did.
a...
Like holding our daughter's hand, they do that all the time. Like, but he also drinks beer and he's just such a cool guy. He's just such a great guy. And he coaches all of our kids' stuff. He coaches like little
Does
all
baseball
the
and
stuff.
what is that? Tim Hortons? Were they Tim Hortons?
The Timbits?
Timbits? That's what it was. The Timbits.
yeah.
How many hours does this motherfucker get?
And then he like created this life for himself, like this like whole his business. It's on Seminole, at cool white building on Seminole.
We talked about that last time too. Yeah. He's
probably he always seems to come up. So yeah.
he always seems to come up.
Well, fuck.
But
Shout out Brad.
Yeah, for real. Shout out Brad. Man.
You gained 2 new haters today. Rain, while we're doing this, can you just make an I Hate Brad Instagram account?
He's gonna fucking comment on all his socials.
I can't wait to tell him, like, guess what? You were the hot topic again.
Yeah. Be like, bring him on. Hold on. Let me see this guy face to face.
What's he doing right now?
Can he fight? Our son's lacrosse. He boxes. Oh, I know. And he's been doing it for a lot of years too. So
that don't mean nothing.
He can't take us all.
In the streets?
he looks like he can. He looks like he can throw a punch.
Pocket sand beats all.
And then he's taking all your kids to all the sports or whatever? Because you said right now he's at lacrosse.
Yeah.
I played that when I was a kid.
He's at lacrosse with
Forest Glade,
our
baby.
little guy. Yeah, that's where he is. Yeah, that's where they are.
That's a good spot.
Yeah.
Warlocks,
yeah.
Windsor Warlocks.
He's a little junior warlock.
Yeah. Oh,
so
that's
cute.
fucking.
Yeah.
Is it first year?
First year. Sorry, second year.
Second year? So you liked it last year?
Yeah.
I liked it too. My dad put me in it when I was younger. I played it till I was not able to play it anymore. And then
nice, yeah. I just went to see like the actual Windsor Warlocks. Was it the Warlocks? There's another team.
Clippers, Windsor Clippers.
Clippers, yeah.
Yeah, the junior B team.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went to the junior B team. We went to their game because I've only ever seen like 6 and 7 year olds do it, right? So like they can actually catch it, can't they? Like none of them can catch it.
Because everyone's
right?
just chasing balls.
Yeah.
Right? They're chasing balls in quarters. Bro.
Exactly. So yeah, it was really cool.
And the Clippers are aggressive. Like
Yeah.
all they do is fight.
Yeah, it was
all
good.
these fucking
Yeah.
dudes do is fight.
It was
make
an
it in
aggressive
hockey.
game.
They couldn't. Yeah, essentially.
It was good.
But they all just fucking fight the junior B. But it is funny with the kids because I refed like the little like the 7-year-old like lacrosse league, and then I did the Timbits for hockey.
Aww.
And they're like, I find that one the most. It's funny because like they look to you for guidance at such a young age where they're like hockey was funny because a lot of kids can't skate.
Right.
So when they just fall, they're like, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm just like picking up all these kids, bringing them back to the bench, trying to line them up properly.
Yeah.
But it's what they're all like, I don't know, with the helmets, they're cute. They're just like
They're
they're kids like,
so
with the big act. Like, they
cute.
can't. It's almost like they can't hold their head up.
Yeah.
They're just skating out there trying to get their shit or
like
whatever.
the more ridiculous they look, the cuter they look. Like
Yeah.
it's so like the dad might be in the stands like for fuck's sakes, like, and I'm like they're like, oh my god, the cutest shit I've ever seen. He's doing like windshield wipers on the car, like snow angels on the ice, but it's so cute.
I took my 7-year-old cousin one time to hockey. It was early in the morning. My uncle asked me because he had to work, so I take him to hockey. And as I'm tying his skates, putting all of his equipment on, he goes, "I'm gonna hit somebody today." And I was like, "You can't hit anybody, man. What are you talking about?"
You're not
He goes,
that age yet.
I'm gonna lay somebody out.
Oh my god.
He goes, I'm gonna lay somebody out. I'm watching at the corner, like just one of the corner, and I see, and he locks eyes with me, and he just dies for this kid's legs. He just dies for him, and I'm like, oh, look, and he gets up and he looks at me like I did it, and I was like, don't look at me like that. Like, people are gonna think
As if you were the one.
Like, get him. I was like sitting there saying get him or whatever.
Yeah.
The other but they make you feel bad too because you have to like as a young ref they teach you like with the younger kids, right? Because it's not as serious, right?
Right.
The older kids are playing; they're a little bit more competitive. The game matters a little more. But like you're just learning, so you're like calling trippings and just whatever penalties. So I was reffing one of the 6-7-year-old games or whatever for lacrosse, and this kid full blown check this other kid from behind, like. Cannot do that. Big no. And I had to, you have to give them a penalty. And they're usually pretty upset, but they listen to you. They're like, oh man, I didn't trip him or something like that. Well, I get this kid for hitting from behind or whatever. And as I'm walking back, he tells me no. And like loud, and it's quiet. So he tells me no and then starts crying. Now I have to fucking sit there and be like, look, buddy, you can't hit somebody from behind. It's a penalty. You can really hurt somebody like that. And I'm like trying to explain to him. And he does not want to listen to me. And the coach was just like, Brandon, come on, bud, just get in the box, buddy. Like, let's go, let's get in there. Like, but you feel bad calling for these kids because it's like, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, man. We just can't do that.
You just can't do that.
You just can't. You can't. You got to teach them. You got to teach them. You can't be out here laying kids out, especially boys. Boys are so aggressive. They'll be laying everybody out. They won't even go for the ball. They're just laying people out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's funny because our son is like, we've been kind of interested to see how this whole lacrosse thing is going to go because he's very sensitive by nature. He's kind of quiet, kind of passive, just like mama. But no, we're kind of like, he needs to get a little toughened up here. So maybe lacrosse, and he comes home with bruises and stuff. Yeah. He doesn't complain every once in a while. He'll be like, this kid like tripped me or this kid pushed me or whatever. And it's like, we're like it's sports, kind of thing. So, but I'm glad to have refs out there to be like, kind of keep him in line a little bit.
Yeah, you got to keep.
He would definitely not be the kid doing that. He'd be the kid taking it from a different kid and getting laid out. So it's nice to hear that that you're controlling the shit out there.
Oh man, I haven't done it in a while, but I would go back to it. It wasn't bad. It's actually good money if you want to do something like that. Teenagers or whatever trying to find some money. Summer lacrosse is easy.
Oh, there you go.
Also, just any sort of reffing. You're gonna ref a game like soccer. I've never ref soccer, but I'd fucking go out there if the pay's well. You know what I'm saying? I'll go watch these. Also, Timbits, because isn't the soccer the little guys Timbits too? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. They don't have refs in Timbits, but not for soccer anyway. We did that at Ford Test Track the last couple of years, but we switched over.
Are you
we're doing T-ball this year?
Oh, so. T-ball. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say you're switching up.
Yeah.
Maybe seeing what they like.
Yeah, he did soccer. It's been. I think this would have been like his 4th year. So we're like, what? I'm like, I feel like you should try baseball, but it is funny watching kids play baseball.
Yeah,
It's
the T-ball or
something.
whatever.
Yeah, T-ball.
T-ball.
Yeah,
The bats are almost the same size as them.
Oh my god, they're
They
so
got
funny.
They get the helmet, the little
Yeah.
bat,
Yeah, like they
there.
can barely see. Like the back catcher helmet is always too big for them, and a lot of kids run to for summer. We're like 6 weeks into the season, and they're still running at third instead of first. It's so funny. It's so cute. So
Yeah, it is.
cute.
Because they're just so innocent. They're just
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to play the game.
Yeah.
And then it's funny watching like a third base coach or something be
Yeah.
like, the other way,
Yeah.
the other way.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's important for kids to do stuff like
For
that because
sure.
it builds like
Yeah.
communication and builds like friendships, all that stuff. So it is important for them to do all that kind of
For
stuff.
sure, yeah.
And you notice that in your kids? You notice that like your kids like after doing sports, they're more like maybe interactive with other kids or something like that?
My daughter is definitely more of the like artsy kind. So she's in like Girl Guides. We have her in swimming during the winter. And then our son is just like anything to do with sports. He's just like, he wants to do it all every single day. Like right now, I thought there was going to be a tiny overlap between baseball and lacrosse. Turns out it's basically the same season. So it's literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night is either baseball or lacrosse. So
It's something every
a lot.
night. Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah. And then my daughter just finished swimming and Girl Guide. So yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
lot.
I remember for my parents it was a lot because me and my brother both played hockey, two separate things. Then my sister did dance. She actually also did lacrosse as well. And it's just like you're dry. I feel like you're dry. And as soon as I got my license, my dad was like, "Guess what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're going to pick up your brother from hockey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
exactly.
sister's at her dance stuff right now. That's where
Yeah.
you're going to go pick her up." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Damn."
Yeah. And this is just house league. Like this
Yeah,
isn't,
that's what I
like,
mean.
Some parents are putting their kids in travel already. Like my son's 7 and they're like, "Oh, is he going to play travel baseball?" Like he just is stepping on the diamond for the first time. Like, no, we're not doing that.
It's a fortune. It's
Oh,
also a fucking
it's
fortune. I don't know what it
crazy
is
how
for
much it
house league, but I
costs.
know for travel, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
My cousin
No.
played travel soccer since she was like 10. She's like in the States and stuff. She played in a travel league that was like, it was a States league. So then she had to start traveling in the States from that league and stuff. And then she played in a travel league from Canada where they would have to go to the States and stuff. But like fucking expensive. But
yeah.
like, I mean, they could afford it, whatever. But then she got a full ride scholarship to a very good university.
Well,
so
I mean, and that's it, right? That's why a lot of parents do it because
Yeah.
they're
Hope it
hoping for
pays
that
off.
full ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pays off in the end, yeah.
But like, it's kind of like 9 times out of 10, it's not going to
Yeah.
happen. So
Well,
like,
because there's only a
then
certain
what?
percentage, right? Only like a
Yeah,
certain percentage of people make
exactly.
it. It's like when
Exactly.
if I watch a lot of college football and stuff like that. So it's like a lot of those guys that you watch play, like 90% of them go out into the real working world. So
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. You like it's only a percentage
Yeah.
of people like actually
And
get a
then
shot at
even
doing
if you
it big.
do make it to the big show, it's like what you get, most of the time it's like you get like a few minutes ice time or whatever the sport is that you're like, it's like almost nothing half the time, right?
yeah.
So yeah.
Nothing, but that's what it. I mean, for them, that's like their goal. Even if they get a few minutes, it's about working to it, right?
Yeah.
Like for them.
Yeah, but then it's like that, then you have to come back to reality and get another
Another job.
If
Oh,
you
yeah,
only,
yeah,
if you
the
only
job.
played one
What do you got
season,
on your
if you-
resume, brother?
Yeah.
Played travel for years. That's what you
Years.
do.
Yeah.
D League.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what that means, by
Yeah.
the way. No clue.
Well, like even like because the NCAA stuff now, like for anything D1 sports, I think they have to back pay a lot. I thought I read something like the NCAA has to owe like $10 billion to like a lot of former players.
So they should.
I mean, you were making money off them for years.
Absolutely. I didn't realize that they owe back pay. That's
They,
pretty.
I think they owe back pay
that's
for
pretty
like 10 years or something like that.
Wow.
I don't know how much. I thought
I mean, hey,
I'd
it
seen
looks
something
good
like
on
that.
them. So greedy for so long. So good.
Well, because
for
it's
them.
like they're like, hey, we're gonna build this like new whatever it is, $10 million stadium, and you're like, cool. What are you guys paying the kids? And they're like,
Yeah.
they go to school here.
Right. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, Bay. You mean the fact that they're giving their bodies to win us the championship and keep making
Yeah.
school money? Yeah,
And
we're
they
not
don't
paying. We're
even-
getting an
like,
education
they
here.
can't eat. They can't they can't do anything.
Oh, was it 2 point? What is it? Let's say 2.8
2.8
billion
billion.
to former
Wow.
athletes. Sorry, I was wrong.
That's cool. I
Same
didn't know
thing.
that.
For current and former.
Look at that. That's great. It's great news.
It's funny because you do look at some of these like college athletes pay like what they get, and you're like, dude, you're like 18 making fucking $10 million a season for some reason. You're like, Jesus Murphy. Now it's like it's not even about like making your kid to like the show or whatever. It's like get him to D1.
Right.
Get him to D1 so he can get an education, get paid, get
Yeah,
out. That's all it is at that point.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Absolutely.
Rain, what do we got for games today?
Okay. When you were here last time, did we play? Yeah, we played Pick Your Poison, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think so.
So I got a couple of those we can do, and then we also have a new game that we introduced recently. It's called What Did Shawty Do?
Oh, I've been watching What Did Shawty Do. I've been paying
We gotta
attention.
find out what Shawty did. We gotta find out.
So I let you choose which one you want to do first.
Let's do Shawty. Let's do
Shawty.
All right. So you already know the name of the game. We're gonna play What Did Shawty Do? All right. Can you tell me what did Shawty do?
Domestic.
What did Shawty do?
Okay, this is a person that was carrying drugs. She's from Charlotte, North Carolina. That may be South Carolina. I don't know.
Not with those eyebrows.
Not with those eyebrows. This is definitely drug possession. This is a drug possession.
Yeah, I think so. I think she left her kids in the car.
Oh,
Have we had that one yet?
We've guessed it a couple times. I don't think we've had it.
We've guessed kids left in hot car.
so what did Shawty do?
Shawty was arrested on simple burglary and burglary of an inhabited residence.
Oh wow,
Whatever.
Burglary, wow.
It's barely a crime.
Let her out.
I didn't do a comment Hall of Fame for a couple of them just because they're all exactly the fucking same.
Let her out.
They're all so annoying, but yeah, they're all like, wish Shawty
steal my heart.
burglarized my wiener. Yeah.
All these people that also comment too have like their whole families in their profile picture, so they're just like, let her go so she could be with me, and it's like this dude with two of his kids.
Yeah, I hear ya. Like, oh my
It's like,
God.
man, fucking.
The internet's a public place.
It is funny with like they just think it's like out into the universe.
My wife won't see this. Why is she looking at women's mugshots?
That would be the question. Why are you commenting on like what is what are you commenting on Shawty? What's the
Mug
page called?
Shawty.
Mug Shawty. Why are you commenting on Mug Shawty stuff? Why are you looking at mug shots?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Turns it around. Like, are
Right.
you kidding me?
Okay, so this next one is a bit of a hint. Your first instinct, correct. Okay? What did Shawty do?
Oh, crack.
Shit. Man, she looks fucking mean, dude. She looks like she burned my fucking house down.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I can't believe nobody
Arson.
said it yet. I feel like at least Chase would get it because he's usually really good at these.
I don't know, man. It's the
Yeah,
eyes.
think
that throw
hard.
me
I'm going
off.
to say it and all of you are going to be like,
Hold on.
yeah.
Domestic.
Let me see. This gotta be arson. This gotta be arson.
That's a good guess.
Okay.
Shawty was arrested
Destruction
for
of property.
Domestic. No.
battery.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no.
I was gonna say assault, but I was like, no. There's something else in those eyes, man.
Yeah, that one is.
Attempted murder, almost.
Yeah.
Attempted-
She's like excited to do it again.
Yeah. It's like, that's all you're charging me with, idiots.
Yeah, next is murder.
All right. What did Shawty do?
Oh, that's
Drunk
her
driving.
mugshot?
That's DUI.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
DUI.
She does look a little drunk, doesn't she?
Out of the night.
Yeah.
Night out. Had a couple too many shots.
You know
pissed
what?
on a tree.
You guys said DUI because I'll let you guys have that. I'm gonna say possession of a firearm.
Maybe like public disturbance.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
or that. Yeah. She seemed like she'd be like, oh, excuse me.
All right. So every once in a while, I like to throw a little kooky one in there. This was an unguessable one.
Embezzlement.
Nope. So she was arrested. This is what the caption says, okay? I always copy and paste what the caption says. This one has a lot of detail. 21-year-old flight attendant charged with smuggling 101 pounds of kush, a form of cannabis from West Africa, usually cut with opioids and sometimes human bones.
Whoa. Wow.
I wouldn't have guessed that
What
one.
the fuck do you get sentenced for that?
101
Drug smuggling.
pounds. She looks like she weighs 101 pounds.
Yeah, for
Holy
real.
fuck.
And her massive tits are 60 pounds.
Or 60 of those, yeah. Where'd she hide them? Under her tits? Fucking Jesus
She's a
Christ.
flight attendant, man.
Yeah,
She fucking put it in baggage claim. Don't be an idiot.
Wherever she wants to, yeah.
A form of cannabis from West Africa, usually cut with opioids and sometimes human bones.
Never smoked good kush before?
Yeah.
Listen, you want that good.
We smoking that shit back in high school.
We had that shit imported, dog.
Okay, for our last one.
My 17-year-old dealer had that shit on lock.
I was saying you treated the, like imported meat from Italy like prosciutto. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
African Kush.
African Kush. Yeah.
Well, you never smoked human bones before?
Don't be fucking a loser, man. Don't be a loser. Come on.
Fucking leave your box a
Just
little
fucking
bit.
hit it, dude. Just fucking hit it. Stop being a loser about it.
Just a little bit of crystal, a little bit of bone.
Never hurt nobody.
All right.
All right, what do we got here?
This is our last girl.
Okay.
What did Shawty do?
Oh.
Oh,
This is a fighter. This is a fighter.
manslaughter.
This is a
DUI causing death of a person with gun possession.
damn. Close? Fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, well, I was gonna say this was a fighter, but you know, I don't know.
I know, I don't know if they're like...
This is
like,
woman's from
Look at her. Look at her eyes.
Neck marks on
Feel
her
the
neck,
depth
or-
of sorrow she feels, not for the other person, but herself.
You got cut off, but you were gonna say she looks like she's from somewhere. Immediately, I look at that and I think U.S. All right.
the U.S. of A. All right, what do we got?
Wait, Jill, what did you guess?
I didn't. You went down this whole manslaughter thing. Look
Look at her.
Yeah.
Look at her. He said,
Yeah,
look at her.
that's-
You're not getting that? You're not getting that vibe? Jake,
Yeah.
Jake's is fucking like...
Look at her eyes, Jake.
DUI manslaughter, something like that, yeah.
All right. So she was arrested for speeding 25 miles an hour over the speed limit, reckless driving, and operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol or substances.
So no manslaughter, just a DUI. Gotcha.
DUI.
All right. So for our comment Hall of Fame, class of 2025, there's only one inductee this time. And it is in regards to our last Shawty. The comment reads, "This is me. Don't drink and drive."
I love that she's been meta verified.
She's been
That one
waiting.
girl.
What about if she was like waiting to get on mug shotties? Like, you know what I mean?
That is hilarious. Okay, I know who I'm following when I leave
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This pod tonight.
Mug shotties is fun. Like, what do you think like, I get it, you just have to be attractive, but like the person that you like, are you scrolling through every county? Like,
No, someone just sends them in.
There's let me show you guys what the actual page looks like. Cause like it's literally just pictures with the caption, which is what I put on the slideshow. Simple burglary and
God
burglary
forbid
of a
fine shite cut a vibe, Your Honor. These are terrible comments, all of them.
All of them are always really bad. But
You didn't pick that one?
this girl?
Yeah.
This was like
That's an ad, isn't it?
no, it's like a compilation. They do them at the end of the month. But okay, wait. There's some girls in here that people are always like, nah, she's good. Lock her up. If they're like slightly unattractive, they'll always be like, nah,
Lock
she's
her
good.
up.
Lock her up. Like, okay, so this one was a good one. So she's pretty, and then they do the side profile.
driving a suspended license.
Somebody said, keep her, Your Honor. Side profile changes things. But yeah, that's pretty straightforward. But
She did look like Lady
what is
Gaga.
this handle? This is
Mug shotties.
Mug Shawties. 1.9 million followers.
That's a decent amount. Like, they got a bit.
Hope Bay gets bail. Kind of hard.
I have a book.
No
We
way.
should get this book. Put it in the stew. It says, I'm guessing that's all their charges on the bottom or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen that mugshot before.
There was one, I think it's this one. Yeah, this one is from Romania. Romanian
Oh, yeah, this is
mugshot.
a drug trafficker.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to fix here. She's perfect. Yeah.
What was she pushing? You know what I mean? In
It's Romania,
yeah, I
so
was
it's
gonna
probably
say.
coke.
These are what they're tagged in.
Yeah, she looks like she'd be a salt for sure.
People are doing fan art.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
People have a lot of time on their hands here. Jeez.
Dude, that's recent. That's 2nd of June.
What's going on here?
Big fans. Big fans of the mugshot.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like a male version of this?
Just mugshot. Just dude mugshots.
Dude, mugshots? I don't know.
Or that thing where it's like, stop using your dad's mugshot as a reaction image. I want one so bad.
Like I was.
Oh,
What's that? That could be anything. Wait a minute.
oh, you look so young.
Are these famous people's mugshots?
I don't know. I just searched up dude mugshots. I just do what I'm told, guys.
Fair.
Yeah, they didn't really give us much. They're like, no, only mugshotties is good.
Because that's Matt Gaetz. Like,
Who's my kid?
he's a United States senator. Senator, right? No, fair enough.
I don't
Nice.
know.
Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit.
This guy? Are you
Yeah,
talking about this guy?
yeah, the dude that authored a bill to keep mugshots off the internet is now Attorney General.
I wonder why.
Yeah. While he was sleeping with a 17-year-old.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
was he?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That'll get you.
Doing a lot of drugs and banging a 17-year-old. Couple of them prostitutes.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, bro.
And then went on Fox News, and then the guy was like, "What were you doing with a 17-year-old girl?" And he was like, "17-year-old woman."
oh,
It's like, don't use your state's bylaws of age of consent to not look like a creep. That makes you look like a creep.
yeah.
And he's got even more power now with the new government they got there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, par for the course.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that's unfortunate. We went down that route and they got fucking dark so fast.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
crazy.
god. All right, let's bring it up.
They elected him 4 times after that happened.
Wow.
They doubled down. They're like, you know what? He isn't strong enough.
Oh my god. All right, anyways. Go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, that was dark. We're going down.
That's happening
Comedy
right now.
podcast, fellows.
yeah.
All right. Now, this one is break into a sperm bank and drink everything.
Jesus Christ.
We get this
Oh,
one a lot.
jeez.
Yeah, why?
It's a fucking disgusting, so I keep picking it. Or scrape the plaque off of each player's tongue and use it as a salad dressing.
Hey,
That one.
Look at me real quick.
That one for sure.
Stick your tongue out for me. What'd you eat today?
A lot.
What kind of salad?
What kind of say? Yeah.
Okay,
He's like sperm.
okay, I forgot to also mention because Jill is here, whenever we have a guest and we play this game, you have to all argue it out until majority rules.
I think we're all on the same. We're all on the same page here.
It's the sperm?
I thought we were going with salad.
I'm going with the plaque
I'm going with
salad.
the plaque. I'm going with
Black
the
salad.
Yeah.
Put enough vinegar
like-
on anything.
You're just wait. Is it just like you're walking into a sperm bank? So just people who've been in there, like you know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
That's the sperm. That's what it is.
Well, I'm just saying, like, is it from that date?
No, anything in there.
All of it.
Anything that's there.
It literally says drink everything.
There could be a guy there right now, and by the time you finish your first couple, there's another one waiting.
That's a crazy
That's
way to
actually a
look at
crazy
it.
way to think about it.
They're saying there's still a line. Just because you're coming in and drinking doesn't mean people are going to stop coming in.
You can't go during close.
Blow a horse to completion.
What the fuck is with you? What are you actually bowling? What are you actually bowling? There's no way. Why are they all jizz related?
What's the second one? Or you go crazy, Jake. What's
Drink a whole lot of cum.
I don't think that's what that card says.
Okay. Blow a horse to completion or drink a diarrhea milkshake.
Oh, gross.
The horse will kill you. Like, you'll just be dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing.
You
Can
don't
it
wanna
be? What
do
if? Is it your own diarrhea or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. then
Makes
I
it
think
worse for me.
I think I'm choosing.
I know too much about it now.
I mean, like, yeah, he's right because the horse just fucking kill you.
Like, one move from the horse and you're dead.
I feel like if people who deal with horses are like, oh, hold on. Like, they would argue a different point. They'd be like, hold on.
Well, they have like a whole tool. Anyway,
This
I'm not
is-
going to get into that.
I was gonna say, but this is like to completion on your own.
Yeah, no.
This ain't, you know what I mean?
Is there ice cream in the milkshake?
Sure.
Yeah, Sherman.
I honestly, I don't think I can do the horse. I think
Yeah.
I'd be too. I think the horse.
Diarrhea all
milkshake.
around?
Yeah.
It's not. I can't live with the horse thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a corkscrew twisted into your belly button.
Okay.
Oh,
or have a family member walk in on you getting off to animal porn.
Oh. Eeh. I mean, okay, so like I'm thinking like
Logistically, how far is the corkscrew
that's
going
where I
in?
was going too. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in my brain.
Pull up a corkscrew.
Pull the average length and diameter of a corkscrew.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was picturing. So like a wine opener.
A wine opener. Okay, all right.
So it's going until the straight part on this one. I don't know why it won't let me. There we go. It's going in until here.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What was the second
buy
Let's get a really good look at it.
it. No, buy it so we can have you here next day. Joe will have you back. So we.
What was the second option again? Sorry.
Have a family member walk in on you getting off to animal porn. It's brutal.
That is
Irreparable bodily harm. Embarrassment.
I don't think it would be irreparable. I think a stitch or two.
You'll bounce back.
You think you bounce
You're
back?
out the next day.
Yeah. I mean, it would hurt.
It
You're back,
hurts
you're
so
back,
bad.
You're
but,
back
like,
to work.
Yeah.
You're back to work next day.
I don't know. Because there's
some
organs
blood.
under
Yeah,
there.
There's some blood that's.
Yeah.
You're going to the hospital. There's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
turn, if it turns a certain way, it can nick a couple things. There's more than one
Having to
stitch.
take it out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it might be
Yeah,
actually
'cause
kind of
I
like relieving. Just like, oh,
Like,
Yeah, because it's gonna.
yeah.
I mean,
Can I pick the family member?
You gotta ask your fellow people if they're willing
I mean,
to do it.
who's
what
the family member?
Sorry,
What family
Kate.
member?
Sorry, Kate. It's my brother. My brother's gonna.
Your mom.
I mean, the thing about moms is that we love you no matter what. So that might be a good option.
oh, my mom would air that shit out the second. The
Oh.
second.
Oh,
Fucking
I'd never hear the end of that.
You wouldn't even believe what my son just did. I'm all over Facebook now. I don't know. I think I gotta go corkscrew. I don't think I can have someone
I
walk
think
in.
so, too.
I don't think I can have someone walk in on me, especially animal porn. They're gonna be like, man, my son's a freak. What the fuck?
Yeah, corkscrew it is.
Yeah, corkscrew. I mean, we're all in agreement here. I think everyone knows their.
Because all of the options are really bad. You just have to pick one that you're like, I can live with myself after that.
Yeah. I got 4 more. We don't have to do all 4, but if you guys want to, we can. We're at 51 minutes.
Like 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, rife off 2 more. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, you're looking at which ones are the worst back there.
No, she wouldn't do that to us.
It feels like we have a theme.
Is it cum?
It's come.
I knew it was going to be cum.
It's your favorite topic, naturally. So I'm gonna eat a Twinkie filled with semen.
My own or others?
Others.
Okay, go on.
Yours. What makes it worse?
I know what I consume in a day.
Yours. Or eat a human heart.
Oh, well,
going with the
human heart,
Twinkie.
like I could probably just, like heart sucks. It's not fun to eat,
Yeah.
but I could probably get through it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
You're
going
gonna choose
Twinkie.
that?
My own cum? That's
Yeah,
gross.
I don't think you guys are gonna persuade me to go to the heart.
Fair.
The only way I'm thinking of the heart is because my nono used to cook heart and I would eat it.
Like of
It's like,
Deer. Yeah, that'd be weird, right? I was like, you just had them. Like,
I don't know. I didn't ask where he got them.
No.
Pretty sure they would.
But you would eat.
Okay,
Like,
I guess you didn't say human heart, did you?
Yep.
she did.
Oh, you
Human
did
heart.
say human heart. Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
Not doing
Just
it.
because, like, now you're at.
Cannibalism, and I'm good.
It's like one organ.
I think it's the difference between straight woman and straight man.
It's also like.
I asked if
There's
it
a
was
couple-
others, I might like rethink my choices. But if it's my own, it's like that's.
What is it? Like the heart? Your heart's about your fist.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, I'd like to, because that is a good point.
Yeah.
Since since she's a woman and it can't be hers,
Yes.
it'll be somebody else's.
All right. Well, heart's a lot of chewing, so I'll fucking take a Twinkie.
Plus, a Twinkie's like
Listen,
this big.
That's
You
what I was
just-
thinking. I'm thinking if you just. Oh.
You can really just.
You could really just
You can rifle that down.
Yeah, you don't have to
You-
taste it. And it's good.
You doing it in halves
On a
or just
good day,
rifling?
maybe?
No, I mean like depends.
I think I'm
I don't want
shoving
to
it all
chew it
in.
I don't
and
wanna
then big gulp of water. And,
because like
You have the
take a bite
diarrhea
and now
milkshake
it's
and
just
you're all
kinda
good.
it's kind of just all over you, and you're like, God, this is lame. Not the word I wanted to say, but anyway. And then you got to take another one. Like I'd probably just shove the whole thing down my mouth.
Clip that. Clip.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm talking about eating a Twinkie full of someone else's cum. What?
What's weird? What's weird about?
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to not make that sound stupid?
I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're going to... Okay, I'll go with the Twinkie. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure no other podcast I'll ever be a guest on in my whole life will ever be this good.
This is like par for the course. This is just every
Like,
episode.
We're just... All it was is picking between cum, maybe not cum.
Yeah.
Like,
That's been the last 10 minutes.
yeah.
How much cum are you willing to eat or drink?
Well, since we have a theme
Oh, might as well. You got one more. Let's fucking.
for our last one, have your diet limited to various animal penises. That's not cum. It's cum adjacent.
I think I'm out already.
A lot of animal dicks are weird, like ducks.
Yeah, I literally... I don't know why.
Dolphins.
I said that at work
Dolphins
today.
weird.
Dolphins.
Horse.
It's weird how often Jake's talking about other fucking animals' dicks.
At work. At my place of work.
Well, work's different. Weird shit comes out.
Or start a 1-year sentence in solitary confinement tomorrow.
Can I deep fry the dicks?
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, I was out and now I'm back in.
Wait, how long are you eating dicks for? The rest of your life?
It just says have your diet limited. So let's say because the solitary confinement is 1 year, let's say your diet is for a 1 year. You're on a health kick.
Oh, I'll do
The health dick.
You gotta do the health kick. You gotta do the health kick. I ain't going in solitary for a
I'm
year.
in on that one too.
You know what? Maybe I can do a lot of thinking.
It's
not the thinking you wanna do.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah, especially because earlier you
very
were
well.
talking about how bouncing off of people was
Yeah.
like
Oh, I would-
how
Gotta
you
keep the
thrive.
voices at bay somehow.
Yeah, I don't-
I'm not. I'm eating some dicks.
Yeah, I would not. Like
Actually. Like, you know what I mean? That's what you gotta say, actually.
Actually.
I'm on this crazy diet. I'm just eating dicks.
Eating
They're like,
dicks.
"Dang, oh, your diet sucks. And you're like, no, I'm actually eating dicks.
Yeah.
Different animals.
Yeah.
I just import that shit.
Again, Italy. Some of the greatest, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can just buy like whole bull cocks from the store.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know you can do that.
You could buy blood. You can buy cock.
How often do you go?
I don't often go to the store. I have people that do that for me now, but they've never brought one home. I haven't asked.
Which, what about someone did bring it home?
Probably wouldn't. I'd skip dinner that day.
Skip dinner that day.
It's cool. I'll sleep for dinner. I do it like 3 times a week.
That's good.
So that was it for Pick Your Poison. If you guys want, we can do that off-topic game again if you want. It's up to you. We got a couple minutes to kill.
We're good. Yeah, you know what? Let's play it. Go ahead. Bust it out. Bust it out.
All right.
Hand me the whiteboard.
Yeah, pass this to Chase. You don't want one, do you?
No, I don't need it.
Okay.
Hand it over.
It's just gonna be
cheating.
That's
cheating.
Here, we should put the dice here. So,
Okay,
because
yeah.
you know it's gonna be fast. You know it's gonna be quick. This is a fun one. You're not having fun with this.
Yeah,
one.
I'm interested in.
It's just me. And
Okay,
Tracy.
well, no. I'll do the dice just because I have to read it out loud. You guys will automatically just not even.
Oh yeah.
Cock.
Okay, so basically, there's cards here that have like topics on them. It's like a prompt. I'm gonna give you the prompt, and then I'm gonna roll a dice or a die that has a bunch of letters on it, and then I'm gonna say what letter it is, and your answer to that prompt has to start with that letter.
Oh, I'm in the game too.
Yep. There's these whiteboards. I can give you that if you need.
Ray, your mic. There you go.
If you need it to think or like write anything down, you got 15 seconds to say the word, and then you have to argue why your word fits better. Okay. Do you want a whiteboard?
No, I'm good. Let's go.
He can't read it right.
I can't. That's all the paint fumes I've huffed over the years.
Okay. So you have to fill in the blank, and your prompt is never trust blank. So something you should never trust. Wait, I have to. Shit. I'm gonna do 15 seconds on the timer until we inevitably stop using the timer
And start
people
shouting
just start
words.
yelling. Okay. Your letter is O.
What was it? Never trust?
Never trust blank.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The ops.
I was thinking ops. The opposition. We met me and both that.
I almost wrote. At first, I wrote octopus, but I'm like, no, there's a more obvious answer than this.
What did you have?
The only word I could think of was oligarchy. That's Everywhere I go, I
Yeah.
feel like I hear that word now.
She's right.
She is right. I was gonna say,
You should not trust me.
Joe, yours is better.
You won.
Joe, you
check
definitely
that box
won.
on the
All
bottom
right,
that you won the first round.
Check.
Right at the bottom. It says round one first.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're gonna because since you're not writing it down, you're
Coward.
just thinking of
I'm
it.
thinking, yeah.
Just say it when you get it.
Okay. All right. All
When
right.
you
not
think of it. And then
I'll
okay.
give you a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Name something that's slippery. With the letter W.
You can't steal my word. I know you're trying to steal my word. You can't steal it. I've already written it down.
Okay.
What's your word? We've given up on the timer.
Oh, it's horse.
You win. I got nothing.
Thank
I was
you.
gonna say water slide, but his is better. Fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, just when you think of it, shout it out.
Okay.
Already
all right.
abandoned the timer?
We're abandoning the timer.
Okay, I'll write it
Think of
down.
shout it out.
for comedic
Okay.
effect.
All right.
Something that you need two people to do. This one's gonna be kind of hard. That begins with the letter E.
Oh fuck, that is hard. Something that you
funny.
need two people to do.
Asphyxiation.
Ejaculate.
I was gonna put it, but it's a lie.
It is a lie. As is asphyxiation, I believe, starts with an A.
I was gonna,
Idiot.
I was gonna do erotic asphyxiation. I'm like, that's also a lie. You can do that by yourself. It's called autoerotic asphyxiation.
Two people to do. I don't know. Fucking the electric chair. I don't know.
What?
Well, you're probably at least two.
At least
like,
two.
one
You need at
person.
least two
Right.
people to operate that bitch.
True.
I don't know. I've never once.
It's usually actually like 4.
Oh.
We went over all of these last time we played. I got to come up with different prompts. Popular phrases / slogans that begins with the letter W.
God, you're really hitting us with these. What a wonderful world. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I can.
Pretty good. Fuck you for saying it.
Does anyone else have anything?
W's hard, man.
W is a kind of a hard one. I'm not gonna cap.
Things that should be illegal that begin with the letter T.
That should be illegal?
Yeah.
Tetris.
Oh,
The popular block game.
tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
Imagine being charged with tomfoolery.
That's it, motherfucker. Step out of the car.
Fuck. My whimsical ass going to jail.
Something on your bucket list that begins with the letter K.
Ketamine.
You motherfucker!
Yes.
Falling into a K-hole. No, I'm just kidding.
A-holes.
Yeah.
Instead of this is 2. You need 2 words.
Gotcha.
Instead of cash, we should exchange blank for blank. That begins with the letter
H? Let's say H.
H.
Heroin for hugs.
What did you say?
Heroin for hugs?
I was going to say hand jobs for hugs.
That's
I didn't know.
That is a good one too, actually.
It's not bad. It's probably less detrimental than heroin. By a little bit.
Words to describe losing your virginity that begin with the letter W.
Oh, we love W.
Roll it again.
Yeah, fuck W.
Worrisome.
Oh.
Orgasmic.
It's not orgasm.
What was the prompt again?
Words to describe losing your virginity.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, that's it.
Oh, shit.
Reasons for being on Santa's naughty list. Fucking, we're not doing O again. P.
Porn stash.
Pissing in public.
Public intoxication.
Weird things I've Googled that begin with the letter G.
Gilf porn.
Porn, nice.
G was hard. G was hard, but I had it. I had it.
Something a baby can't do. V.
Play video games. I don't know. Sorry.
Vocalize. Vocalize Shakespeare. I don't know.
But yeah, I was gonna say vocalize crying.
Yeah.
The violin.
Things you only the violin. Things you can only do with your hands. E.
Ejaculate.
Damn it! Fuck!
That's all they're good for. That's all they're good for.
Great gifts to give yourself. R.
Rim job.
Fuck!
That's impressive.
That's
You
fucked.
must do yoga.
That's insane.
Creative names for adult toys. S.
Sexy fun.
Slurpers. Ah.
I got
She's turned
nothing.
into a snake.
Slurpers.
Yeah.
Stand by that.
Stand by that.
Slurpers.
Things that couples fight about. A.
Anything.
I was gonna say everything.
Things that give me FOMO. S.
Sex.
Fuck!
No. It's a good one.
Someone who is universally loved. B.
Bob Barker.
Fuck!
Bernie Sanders.
Bob Ross.
That's also a very good one.
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I think we did this one last time, but we'll do it again. Excuses to leave a party. No aggressive diarrhea or whatever the fuck you said.
If it's an A.
Again, it's what the dice will give me. I don't know what to tell you.
Excuses to leave a party. J.
Jacking off.
We're doing the same one. Excuses to leave a party. A.
Asshole play.
He said anal last time.
I did say anal last time.
Yeah, you gotta give us a better letter.
A.
Anal. No, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta go. Why? Anal.
You get it.
Just anal. I'm
Like
late.
you're going to do it, or you just had it, or what?
Just got the offer.
They just texted me. I can't pass it.
Waited years for this.
Right, you really did try to look in there, eh?
Yeah, there's 6 of the same cards because we're playing this game completely wrong. So it looks like I have a lot of cards and a lot of prompts, but there's actually only like 12. Words to describe your grandma. Okay.
Kinky. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Grandma. They're both passed away, so it's good. We're good.
Okay.
Hopefully they're giggling in heaven.
I would have said kind, but okay, Jill, I go.
Kleptomaniac.
I think that's C, isn't it?
Kleptomaniac
Is it
starts
K?
with a K, right?
Oh, is it?
What?
Oh, yeah,
Kleptomaniac.
I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning to everyone except blank. F.
Frank. Fucking Frank.
France.
France is a good one. I was gonna say the French, but I was like,
The
yes,
French.
start with the T.
Blank me if you can. J.
Jerk meat.
To completion if you get.
It's too many letters.
Something I've lied about. G. Gay sex.
Grandma being kinky.
Something that's flexible. N.
Nuts. I don't know.
Not me.
Not me. That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah.
It hurts to move.
President, first or last name? B.
Bush.
Biden.
Yeah, it's like, I don't get anything.
Yeah, one of those
I'm
two.
not like-
Things that they should have taught in school. S.
Socioeconomic climates.
Stop school shootings.
School shooting. That's a good one.
School shooting defense.
All right, I honestly, next time I'll get different cards because these ones we've fucking used them all.
That's all right. We're good. We're pretty much. We've been going for a bit now.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, Jill.
right,
This has
guys.
been
Thanks
fun.
for coming back.
Thanks
Yeah.
for coming back. Let's
I had
promote.
lots of fun as always.
Yeah, we're always fucking around.
Yep, yep.
Anyways, why don't you promote your stuff one more time? We can get out of here.
Yeah. So, you can find me on Instagram, Mom Said Duck, my website, momsaidduck.com. I have a newsletter called Fresh Poem Friday. It's free and fun. If you sign up, you get a giggle. You start your weekend off with a giggle every Friday morning at 10 a.m.
Nice.
And it comes with a free corkscrew. No, I'm just kidding.
And you got a show Capitol Theater in September.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Rain. Yeah. Got a show at the Capitol in September. I'm hoping to sell it out. So, yeah.
All right. All of the links for everything will be in the description. So if you want to go to her show or check her out, it'll be in the description.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks for coming.
Jill,
Thanks
thanks
for
again
having
for
me.
coming. All right, let's
Thank
get
you.
out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
See ya.